Hi everyone, it's Coach Fred here, and I'm going to be going over the Systems of Equations worksheet. It's question number 10, which is also a textbook question, page 435, number 22. We refer to these types of questions as mixture problems. You can often see them on standardized tests, and they relate to just being able to write a system of equations. So it says a grocer prepares a mix of 30 pounds of dried fruit to sell for $4.10 a pound. So they're mixing two types of fruit, and he wants to sell it for $4.10 a pound, and he's making 30 pounds of it. For the mixture, he uses two types of this should say dried fruit, one selling at $4.30 per pound, the other at $3.90 per pound. How much of each type should he use for his mixture? Okay, so once again, our variables, there will be two if it's a system of linear equations, and it comes directly from the question. So there were two types of fruit, so I'm going to let A equal the amount of the first fruit. And that means the number of pounds of the first fruit. And B going to be the amount of the second fruit. Okay, so I explained to you that one way I do this, there's lots of ways. Some teachers make charts. I like to think about mixture problems occurring in where I mix things, in bowls. So I make bowls for myself of the two things I'm mixing, and that gives me a picture of what's happening. I'm mixing two things in a bowl. Okay. Now, the rules that we follow for these are still always going to be the same. One of the equations relates to the amount of items you have. And in this case, it's the amount of fruit. And so A plus B equals 30 because we're trying to make a mix of 30 pounds. The other one relates to the value of those items. Okay, so amount A, I need to find the amount of, the amount I'm going to have, how much it's going to be. So I know that group A is costing me $4.30, but I actually have to multiply 430 times the A. So I mix them in the bowls. So that would give me 430A. Okay, the price of the second one was $3.90, but I got to multiply it times the amount I have. So that would be 3.90B. All right, and the final mix, this is where you have to be careful. The final mix, we want it to be $4.10. So you do have to multiply 30 times 410, and that's going to give us 123. So what you just mixed in the bowls, that's your second equation. So I'm going to rewrite it right below this. I'm going to write it as 4.3A plus 3.9B equals 123. Okay, so now we have, and let me erase that arrow so it's not in our way. Now we have our system. Okay, all right, so you have a couple choices here. You could use elimination, which I find to be the easiest. So I'm actually going to multiply the top equation by a negative 3.9. Okay, so, and I'm going to rewrite it below so it's nice and neat. So negative 3.9A minus 3.9B equals 30 times 3.9, or negative 3.9, which gives me negative 117. Okay, all right, so I add the equations together. Okay, and so 4.3 minus 3.9 actually gives me 0.4. So I get 0.4A, the B's get eliminated, equals 123 minus 17 is 8. Okay, that doesn't seem right. It's 6. I'm sorry. Coach Fred made a mistake. It's 6. Okay. Then I'm going to divide by 0.4. And again, that's asking me how many 0.4s go into 6, okay? Or how many 2/5 go into 6, which is 15, okay? So that means that I'm going to have 15 pounds of mix A. And since there were 30 total pounds, that means we're going to be mixing 15 of amount B as well, the second fruit. And so that's the answer to the question. All right, hopefully that helped. Have a great day.